we'd like to introduce someone who knows something about protecting his resources, like your husbands do, about protecting his money as well as his clothing.
Yes.
He's
got a real problem with that.
Yes, a man who's literally given the shirt off his back for our quilts, and a man who came to take such great interest in quilting that APQS even named a machine after him, the one you just saw Ricky Timms demonstrating on in that clip from video. You guessed it. Who's here? It's George!
All right, let's hear it for George! All right!
Hi! Nice to see you. Nice to see a man here. There you are. Oh, nice black one. Green. Orange. Pink. Oh, this is fun.
Hi, George.
Hi.
You're getting to be quite a celebrity.
I know.
I've noticed that when I've been places where you were, and you know, people look, they see Marianne, and they see me, and they go, oh, there's Marianne Liz, and they go, oh, it's George. You know,
sign.
so excited.
You hurt my wrist signing all those autographs.
Oh, but it's
cool.
cool.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. You guys have had a great show. APQS
audience.
machine, just wonderful. And I bet you're all just dying to try these machines out, to have them in your home.
Yeah.
But I bet you're all concerned about affording these machines as well. Got a little secret. You can afford an APQS machine when you turn your hobby into a long-lasting source of income. It's a tremendous opportunity for you because there's a tremendous demand all across our country for finishing quilts. You can do it.
Everybody's got tops. We've all got tops.
That's right. In fact, a survey of quilt shops shows that $150 is about what they charge to finish a queen-size quilt with a fairly simple design.
And they've got a backlog of people waiting to get their quilts in to get them quilted. Huge demand.
You know, I'm not very good at math, but let's just suppose that you can finish a couple of quilts every week for the quilters in the area, and that should take, well, probably about a day. Take you about a day to do a couple of quilts.
Right.
$150. Come on.
Easy ones are good money makers.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. That's right. So that means in a matter of a couple of years, you will have made enough money to afford one of these top-of-the-line machines, the APQS Millennium.
And you can have it while you're working on it.
And even better, you're not going to put all of the money towards the purchase of the machine. You're going to be able to invest in some stash for yourself.
Yeah.
Well, you know, George, everyone that I have met, you know, who has kind of figured out, they've built a timetable how long it will take them to pay for the machine, has usually done that in about half to 3/4 of the time that's scheduled, because they get so fired up and so excited to be quilting on that machine that they just quilt day and night, and they've got that machine paid for in no time at all.
That's all right. And you know, I heard you talking with Dawn earlier, and she mentioned how she has this thing with
Love
her
affair
APQS,
going.
and the time just flies by.
Yeah, it really does. It's so much fun to do.
Well, and I think I tell people all the time, we sort of have a duty. You know, there are all these quilt tops that are not quilts yet. And the more we can encourage people to long arm them, to find someone to long arm, to become a long armer yourself, then those become quilts. You know,
Certainly.
We mail a quilt top and the batting and the back off. We don't insure it extra. When it's coming back, $500.
Well, and what's wonderful is APQS make a full line of quilting machines, including the George, which is very cool that there's a machine after you.
The
Like
sit-down guy.
You know, and obviously the less expensive machines pay for themselves faster than the higher priced ones, and you can make that decision whether you're going to start out and work your way up, or whether you're just going to jump in with both feet, get the top of the line, all the bells and whistles, and have a great time.
Let's say you finished paying for your machine. Then you know what happens? Money goes in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's
you know,
that
that's
simple.
always, and that impresses husbands. Does that impress you, George?
I must admit that I had some trepidation when my wife bought her first quilting machine, but it was paid for, and now it's money into our family. It's
Yeah.
significant investment. Your husbands talk about return on investment, and some of you who are financial, you might talk about return on investment. What you put into the machine and what you get back. It's right here. You can do it.
Let's see him do that with a set of golf clubs.
Come on, ladies. All right. All right.
They're a great investment, wonderful for your family. In fact, my wife bought hers when she was a stay-at-home mom, something that she could do when our daughter was at school and be there when she got home. It was a great investment and really made a difference, I know, in our family income.
Yeah.
Well, George, you've done a wonderful job explaining it, and we want to thank you for loaning us that wonderful plaid fabric from your shirt. You know, You've really always been really a good sport.
A good provider.
I don't think we'll have to take any more fabric today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
So soon you'll be able to put a message on your answering machine or cell phone that says you've gone quilting with APQS.
Well, you've seen 4 famous long-arm quilters at work and looked at their beautiful quilts, plus George showed you how an APQS machine can pay for itself.
That's right.
The next step for all of you is to find out more. To get started, call 800-426-7233 toll-free or visit our website at apqs.com. Marianne and I will be there to greet you and welcome you to the site.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and good quilting, everyone. We've had a wonderful time.
Yes. Welcome, audience. Come on down. Show us how to do this.